Hey everyone, I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and support over the last couple weeks. You are amazing. Thank you for amplifying my story. Thank you for donating. Thank you for sharing my fundraiser. Thank you for your caring, kind, and encouraging messages. Thank you for just lifting me up during the worst moment of my life. I'm, been so scared and stressed and terrified with all this uncertainty, and it just means so much to just have your support and care through all of this. It's still really hard for me to breathe, but I wanted to hop on to, give you a couple updates about my situation. I've been in the hospital for the past 5 days. I am being discharged today, thanks to a very incredible friend who is donating a hotel stay for a couple days. I have a safe place to go, but after that, I will still need somewhere to live. So if there's any way you could help me with emergency housing, whether that's amplifying my story, donating, giving me a place to stay, or donating a hotel or Airbnb stay, I'd be deeply grateful. I think the reality is really settling in that I have nowhere to go, and it's really scary, and I still need help. But thanks to your support, I'm almost reached my crowdfunding goal, and I just feel like because of all of your love and support and just caring about what happens to me, I might actually finally be able to break this pattern of housing instability. It's the first time I've felt hopeful in a very long time during this health crisis. So thank you so much for everything. So about my health, as you know, I have several different diagnoses. So as you guys know, I have FSGS. It's an autoimmune kidney disease, and to be blunt, it's pretty much a death sentence. There isn't much more that can be done at this point. I'm already on the most aggressive treatment possible for this illness. My nephrologists are urging me to start dialysis. To be perfectly transparent, that's a treatment I've never wanted to move forward with. And they're also, also it's time for me to more aggressively pursue the kidney transplant option. So what they've discovered is the pressure on my heart is pulmonary related. So I met with the pulmonary team. They've narrowed it down to 3 different things. They think it could be related to my hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is a connective tissue disorder and cartilage disorder. The way they explain it to me, sometimes things can slip out of place and restrict airflow. I'm doing a horrible job explaining that. But for them to figure out what's going on, I have to do pulmonary function test. Originally, they were going to do it in the hospital, but instead they decided to schedule those tests outpatient. I also did a bunch of additional labs to rule out any more autoimmune diseases. And they also think a contributor to the shortness of breath and the coughing and the chest pains is due to the fact that I'm severely immune compromised, and I've been, battling viral infections since January on and off. Also, I know that a lot of you have questions about why my housing abruptly ended, and I went back and forth about if I was going to discuss it online, because I feel like the focus should be on finding housing and dealing with the crisis at hand. But I did a lot of reflecting on it, and I feel like, the people who care about me, and especially those who've supported me throughout my health crisis and, contributed to my, my crowdfunding campaign, deserve to know what happened. So I will make a video or a health update about what happened. So thank you again for all your love and support, and keep your fingers crossed for me.